everybody, welcome to my first YouTube video. That's kind of crazy. For those of you that don't know me or are just finding my page, let me introduce myself. My name's Emily, and for the past month I've been making short form content over on TikTok, and I just recently decided I'm going to start doing more long form content on YouTube. My content really focuses around being a girl in her 20s. I'm in grad school, but I still like to go out and have fun and do things. So my videos are a lot about the products I use, the clothes I wear, because like I said, I'm in grad school, I don't have a ton of money, so I like to focus on brands and products that are quality yet super affordable. Another big part of my content is activities around Pittsburgh that are also affordable but super fun. I'm super excited to hopefully start documenting more and making the videos longer, because on TikTok they really can only be a shorter amount of time. If you're here from TikTok, hello, glad you're here. And if you're from YouTube, welcome to my page. Follow my stuff, go to my TikTok, follow me there. My main goal with my social media is I want to build a community of people that genuinely want to build each other up, make connections, and make friends. I think social media has the power to be so wonderful if used correctly, so that's what I'm trying to do. I know I said it over on TikTok, but I'm not gonna be your typical aesthetic influencer. That's just not me. My life's not perfect, it's not put together all the time, but you know what? I like it that way. And I think other people will be able to appreciate seeing someone on their social media that maybe isn't all pretty and put together all the time. Now that I got the intro out of the way, let me tell you a little about me. I'm born and raised in Pittsburgh. I grew up in the South Hills, graduated from high school there, and I went off to college at a small school in Ohio. After about a year there, I transferred back to Pitt and just had the time of my life, met my best friend, met my boyfriend, met so many people, had so many great experiences. I graduated from Pitt with a degree in psychology, and I'm currently in graduate school to get my master's in social work to become a therapist. I've always had a passion for mental health and talking and helping people, and social work just seemed like the most straightforward, logical path to do that. And I really like social work as a degree because it's a degree that can be used in so many different places, and I can hop around in my career in the future if I end up not liking therapy. But I think I'll like therapy. My family still is located in the South Hills. I have 2 brothers and then also 2 pups that live at home, one of which is mine and will live with me when I have a house, but he's not allowed in this apartment, so he's currently living at home. His name's Frankie. He's a 3-year-old Cavapoo, and he is just the light of my life. He's so funny. If I can figure out how to put a picture, I'll put a picture right here, but that's him. He's the best. I call him Tank. And then the other dog, which is my parents' dog, is a 3-year-old golden doodle whose name is Benny, and I'll put his picture here. He's just the best. I love having my family close. I've always found family to be something that's super important, and I always try to make time to see them at least once a week, if not more. I mentioned before that I had a boyfriend. This is him and I. We met on Tinder in January of last year, and then this weekend, Valentine's Day, is actually the anniversary of our first date. I know, Buddy was bold asking me on a first date on Valentine's Day, but hey, it worked out. We now live together. We moved in together about a month ago, and it's honestly been super nice. I feel like people say that moving in with someone is a lot, but to be honest, I feel like it honestly hasn't been bad. What else about me? I grew up in athletics. I've always been an athletic girl. I played basketball, softball, soccer, I did track, and then my main sport was volleyball. I started volleyball in 6th grade and then continued playing all the way up through my freshman year of college. I made so many great friends and great memories through volleyball, and it will always, always hold a big place in my heart. And I keep meaning to find rec leagues around Pittsburgh, but it just honestly keeps slipping my mind. Though I don't play anymore, my love for athletics has not gone anywhere. Any given weekend, you can probably find my boyfriend and I at a Penguins game. We also go to Pirates games. Haven't been to a Steelers game yet, but we've been to Pitt Panthers games for football and basketball. That's been disappointing, but I love, love, love sporting events. Fun facts about me. I've been gluten-free for about 5 years. I don't have celiacs, but I've had progressively more severe reactions to gluten to the point where now I'm just not even messing with it. If any Pittsburghers have ever been up to Mount Washington, my uncle actually owns Bigham Tavern on Bigham Street. I have had so many of my birthday parties there, celebrations at my 21st birthday there. It's a great restaurant slash bar. And for the gluten-free people, they have a dedicated gluten-free fryer. So anything that's fried on the menu, we can have. I have severe ADHD, and I only got diagnosed when I was 20. I grew up my whole life having severe, and I'm not even just making that up, it says on my report, severe. I grew up with severe ADHD and didn't know it till I was 20. I just bought my first car a couple weeks ago. She's a 2012 Subaru Legacy. But she gets me from point A to point B, and that's all I could ask for. All I said when I was looking for a car was that I wanted it to be cute, and she's cute. I love sitcoms. I will rewatch the same 5 sitcoms just endlessly. These 5 are The Office, Superstore, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Modern Family, and Parks and Recreation. Another fact about me, I'm low-key a child at heart. Most of my meals consist of chicken nuggets and ketchup. I'm not even kidding. My boyfriend and I have a very extensive Minecraft world that we put hours into. Last thing about me that I'll say is that I'm kind of a shy person. I've tried multiple times to start doing social media, but end up stopping because of self-doubt and feeling like I can't measure up to them. Meeting people is hard for me, doing new things is hard for me, but I feel like if I don't try, I'll never know. On TikTok, I love the community of people that I've built, and I feel so comfortable now posting my life and having people that will genuinely support and like my content, and I'm hoping I can do the same thing here on YouTube. So I know this is just the first video and you're just meeting me, but just know, I will continue to show up and be that imperfectly perfect person on your social media. So hopefully you've stuck it out to the end of this video and you've gotten to know me a bit, and I'd love to get to know you. So like and leave a comment, and if you want, subscribe so we can be a part of this wonderful community together. Bye.